Why don't we go have a cup of coffee?
What did they say? Is he going to be all right?
He's going to be fine, Eric. Come on. We can come back in a little while.
What are you doing here?
I was with him, Brooke. I was with Ridge at Pierre's when it happened.
You and Ridge were out together?
Yes.
And you allowed this to happen to him?
Brooke, it wasn't something that I could have prevented.
You shouldn't even have been with him.
This is not the appropriate time.
There is no appropriate time, Taylor. This never should have happened.
I don't have to take this from you. I have to take care of something anyway. And I'm going.
Good go. You've done your damage.
Oh, damage! Oh, and what you've done to Eric and Ridge, I suppose that's constructive? How does it feel, Brooke, to have your husband waiting out in the waiting room while you're in here crying over his son? You continue to rip this family apart. Eric can't even come in and look at his son. He can't even give him support when he wants to. And it's because of everything that you've done. And don't dare play innocent with me, lady. And don't you dare ever tell me not to see Ridge, because I will see him whenever I want. In fact, tonight's date was my idea, not Ridge's. And you know what? He didn't object one bit.
Taylor, what about Blake? Oh, I get it. He doesn't even know. And you're not going to tell him, are you? You really have some nerve lecturing me.
I'm not married. I'm not even engaged. There's a world of difference between your behavior and mine.
I wonder if Blake would agree with you on that.
Goodbye, Brooke.
Oh, my God. Oh. No, I see. So they don't have a motive? Are you sure he's going to be all right? No, Al, really, I appreciate you calling me like this. Okay, bye.
Who was that?
Al Benedict.
Your cop friend.
Yes.
Well, what's up?
They got a call from Pierre's Cafe. Ridge Forrester was attacked out in the parking lot.
Really? Was he mugged?
No, apparently not. I mean, nothing was taken. His watch and his wallet were intact.
Well, how bad is he?
He was very badly beaten. He's over in the hospital right now.
Yeah, but he'll survive.
Yes, Bill, he'll survive.
I was just asking a question. Well, I wondered how long it was going to be before he finally caught his.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
No, there are a lot of men in this town that would like to lay that man out.
Bill, this was a very violent act. The person came up behind Ridge, choked him with a rope. Then when he was barely conscious, they kicked him and they beat him. Now, who would want to do that to him, for God's sakes?
It's pretty radical. So what is your friend, Blake Hayes up to these days?
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Crisco. Trust Crisco, because you're cooking for your family.
Eric. Look, I just spoke with the doctor, and he's absolutely assured me that there is nothing life-threatening here. If there was, you'd be in there by his side, as I would.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, that's the hell of this, what it's done to my relationship with Ridge. But to be in there and to watch my wife at his bedside.
You're gonna be okay.
You're still here.
Yes.
What's wrong with your face?
My face.
Yeah. Those lines.
What lines?
Across your forehead. Down the side. It's like you're worried about something.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am very worried about something.
What?
What? Is that what you said? Well, now, what do you suppose I'm worried about, Rich?
Can't be about me. I'm just a little battered up.
It looks like you went one-on-one with a truck.
I'd rather have gone one-on-one with a truck.
Who did this to you?
A very nasty fellow.
Did you see him? If anything were to ever happen to you,
It won't.
what do you call this?
Mistaken identity, I guess. I don't know.
Ridge, how are you feeling?
I'll be at work tomorrow.
No, he won't.
No, you certainly will not.
Brooke, I'm told we all have to leave now.
Yes, Eric. Take care, okay?
night, sweetheart. See you tomorrow.
Okay, Mr. Forrester, I think we should get you cleaned up and into a hospital gown.
Eric, why don't you go ahead without me?
Why?
I have to stop somewhere on the way home.
You can have my car. Eric, you take me home, please?
Fine.
Don't take too long.
No, this should only take a few minutes. I'll see you at the apartment.
Blake, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Well, you could have at least turned on some lights.
Well, actually, I didn't expect to stay very long.
Well, Blake, I am so sorry about tonight.
Oh, you remembered then that we were supposed to have dinner together tonight.
Yes, I just completely forgot.
It's not like you.
No, it's not, and there's no one to blame but myself.
Well, don't worry about it. Those things happen. So where'd you go? You look beautiful.
You like this dress?
Like it? Yes, it's smashing.
Thank you.
So what happened? Something came up?
Well, yes.
Must have been something special to get you all dressed up like that. Let me guess, it was one of those medical society fancy dinners, right?
No.
No, of course not. Something like that you'd have known about in advance. What was it?
Blake, if I hadn't forgotten about our date, I would have been there with you. You know that.
Yes, darling, I do know that. And believe me, I'm not upset about this. So where did you go?
Blake,
Yeah.
why would you bring up his name?
He's been known to get a little violent.
Oh, Bill, really?
Ridge was attacked from behind, violently. Does that sound familiar?
Right. There is a vague similarity.
No, it's not just a vague similarity, Margo. Blake Hayes attacked me the same way, too.
Bill, why would he attack Ridge?
Well, maybe if you look a little deeper, you might find the answer.
I don't think so.
Well, mention it the next time you see him. See how he reacts. Just make sure that you're not alone when you do it.
Brooke,
I wasn't finished with you, Taylor.
apparently not. Where's your husband?
That's none of your business.
No, that's right. That is an irrelevant subject for you, isn't it?
Who is it, honey? Oh, Brooke.
Blake, hi.
Hi. Well, this is a surprise, isn't it?
Yes, I must say.
We'll invite the lady in.
Would you like to come in?
Yes, I would.
How have you been, Brooke?
I've been fine. How have you been, Blake?
Oh, not too bad. Can I get you something to drink? Darling, we have some white wine in the fridge, don't we?
Oh, I'm sure that Brooke wouldn't want any wine.
Yes, I'd love some.
On second thought, we don't have any anyway.
Would you like to sit down?
So what is it that brings you here tonight, Brooke?
I have some news. Some not very good news.
What is it?
Ridge Forrester was seriously injured tonight.
He was?
Yes, it happened at Pierre's parking lot. He was attacked.
Was he gonna be all right?
Yes. I take it you haven't heard about this, Taylor.
Nothing for me, Stephanie.
Are you sure?
I'm not as bad off as I probably appear.
Aren't you?
No.
So the decision not to talk in the car on the way home was simply that, a desire not to talk.
That holds, doesn't it?
And what you witnessed at the hospital had no effect on you?
I just don't see any object in worrying.
No, not if you do something about it.
Well, I'm not going to leave her, if that's what you're going to suggest.
I wasn't going to suggest that.
You weren't.
I know how you feel about her. Unfortunately, I also know how she feels about Ridge. And I've tried to convince her to give him up, but she isn't going to do that. I'm sorry, I feel very helpless and frustrated about it.
Well, don't. It's not your problem.
It's your problem, but it then becomes my problem, Eric. We'll always be connected. Brooke doesn't know what she's giving up. She doesn't. She has blinders on. I've tried to talk to her, but she has tunnel vision when it comes to Ridge. She just wants to get through these next 2 months and then be with Ridge. I don't know how anyone could do what she's doing.
Stephanie, you don't need this, and I don't like what it's doing to you. I don't want you to be so affected by all of this, all right? If only I had felt like this when I was younger about you.
What way?
So connected, so close.
Well, have you heard about Ridge being attacked? Well, no, of course you couldn't have.
Why not? She's probably been out all night. She might have heard it on the radio.
Did you?
No, I heard nothing on the radio. Brooke, I think it's time for you to go.
Blake, why don't you ask her again whether or not she knew if Ridge had been attacked?
She already said she didn't. Right?
What's wrong, Taylor? The cat got your tongue?
Goodbye, Brooke.
Wait a second now. Excuse me, what the hell's going on here?
Are you going to tell him or am I?
All right, yes, I knew that Ridge had been attacked.
You did. Why didn't you admit it?
Yes, Doctor. Why didn't you?
Blake, I was with Ridge. I was with him at Pierre's when this happened.
Oh.
Now will you leave?
You weren't going to tell him, were you? How self-righteous.
That's enough, Brooke.
I'm sorry, Blake. I really didn't want to ruin your evening, but I really thought that you should know.
I would have known. Taylor was going to tell me, weren't you, darling? As a matter of fact, she was just about to do that when you got here.
Well, I'm glad you believe in her. She's very lucky to have a friend like you.
Get out, Brooke.
I was just leaving. Goodbye, Blake. Nice to see you. Taylor Hayes, doctor of psychiatry. Or is that doctor of hypocrisy?
Jewelry provided by Stephen Dweck. Join us again for the bold and the beautiful